that link. Channel live. Close this out. Open this up. I can't see who's all in here yet. Alrighty. What's up, Devin? I'm gonna try to get this link out to everybody real quick, and then we can go ahead and get this started. I see we got 2 people up in here. Drop a comment, let me know who's all up in here. I'm sending this link out. Hope y'all bear with me right now. Make sure everybody can get in here. We got a massive card today. It's pretty huge, I ain't gonna lie. We got Zanya and Zartan in action. We got Fingers cutting a promo. A lot of stuff. Alright, I'll play the BWE theme song while we wait for some people to get up in here. We got 3 people. Alrighty. What's up, guys? Welcome to BWE. This is the BWE flagship Supernova Go Home show. This Sunday, in just 2 days, BWE's biggest summer pay-per-view, Supernova, will be taking place with some exciting matches. That card is completely booked. It's going to be exciting. We got 4 people in here. Alright, I say let's go ahead and get this started right now. We got 4 people, screw it, let's go. Turn this entrance on. First up, we got Cindy taking on Zanya. So let's get this one started. I wanted to make sure I gave Zanya and Cindy a match, since they're not booked too often. So I wanted to make sure I got them booked. We got Cindy from the Black Rose Rebellion taking on the Lady of the Wasteland, Zanya. Your feelings accept. Where's Treya to tell us that she looks like her coochie stinks? Where's Treya? Next up, we got Zanya coming on out. There it is, Devin pulling in for Trey, letting us know the Stinky Kitty. This is the lady from the wasteland. I believe she is the daughter of Zartan, the leader of the Dreadnoks faction. We don't get to see her in action too much, but when we do, she's always here kicking somebody's ass. So we're going to see exactly what she does next. By the way, we do have Mr. Patterson teaming up later today with Zartan as well to take on Angelo King and Nathan Blake. So let's give these ladies something to watch. Get this one started. See Zanya going to work with Cindy right now. And Cindy coming right back. Zanya with a hip toss. Cindy going for that pinfall now. We got more people in here now. Yeah, it's getting kind of annoying when I take time away to... You see Zanya picking up a... It is kind of annoying. I take time on my days off to put this card together and people sleep on it. We got Zanya picking up a pinfall over Cindy.
Here is your winner, the Unpredictable.
The Lady of the Wasteland picking up a victory. So, like I said, when she does show up, she kicking somebody's ass. Next up, we got the Fatal 4-Way Skullomaniac versus Frenchie versus Carlos Flores versus Infinity's Paragon. I'm gonna go ahead and wait to run that match to get more people tuned in here. Try to tag people and get them tuned in for a second. Let's see. Go ahead and play the BWE theme song while we wait. I see you. Michael Scars, I see you, dog. We're gonna try to get more people in here. That way we can keep the viewership up, keep people tuned in and interactive with the show. While we're waiting, I'll show you guys the rest of the card. We got the Fatal 4-Way Skullomaniac taking on Frenchie, taking on Carlos Flores, taking on Infinity's Paragon. After that, we got Sergio Santana taking on Gregory Constant with his tag team partner Ryan Parker in his corner. Then we got DMP and the Canadian Coalition against Toby Oakwell and the British Ambition. We got Mr. Patterson teaming up with Zortan to take on Angelo King and Nathan Blake. Then we got the Ramones debuting against the Free Mind Brotherhood. We got Fingers cutting a promo. And we got Draven versus Big Evil in a last man standing match. And then our main event is a 4-on-4 elimination. Cameron Taylor, Scott Nash, HRS against King Slick, Iceman, Venom, and the Reaper. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get this started. I believe it's Skullomaniac first, right? Yep. We got Skullomaniac coming in. Skullomaniac just returned to BWE last Saturday with an amazing victory over Infinity's Paragon. Now he's in a fatal 4-way match. Skullomaniac been exciting, the luchador from the dead. One can only wonder what's going to happen in this fatal 4-way when he takes on Infinity's Paragon, another luchador. And then two brawling brutes, Carlos Flores and Frenchie. Next up, we got Frenchie.
And his
Frenchie's been having a hard time here in BWE. But we're going to give him a shot here in this Fatal 4-Way. I agree. I like Frenchie's theme song. Frenchie was pretty adamant that he wanted his theme song to be this right here. And I do like the song. Next up, we got El Jefe del Barrio, Carlos Flores, with his little brother Francisco in his corner.
Hoy la fiesta suena, déjame disfrutar. Con la luz de amigos nadie va a parar. La luz de parpadea, la noche va a brillar. Con el ritmo latino todos vamos a gozar.
Carlos Flores has been pretty dominant here in BWE.
Las copas enmirados siempre la fiesta. De boca en boca el sabor se dispersa. La vida es un viaje, yo nunca me estreso. Las llantas giran, así sigue la fiesta. Con el bajo volcando, esta vida es la respuesta. Vamos a...
Next up, we got the luchador from the future, Infinity's Paragon.
Future stitched in every scar past. Shadows whisper, can't you hear? Walking through the void, it's all unclear. Searching for a spark in the night.
Paragon is coming out here looking like he's ready to reestablish himself. Looking like he's ready to take this Fatal 4-Way. Come out with a victory. Whoever does win this match will be in consideration for a future title shot.
Time machines are forging lies, racing forward, past and future collide. The noise falls deaf on me. In this whirlwind, I choose to be free. Crumbling walls. The light is breaking down. Feel the rhythms of time, or you'll drown.
Let's go. We see Carlos going after Skullomaniac. We see Frenchie going after Paragon. What's up, Dante? See Paragon taking down Carlos. Carlos Flores with Paragon, and now Skullomaniac's throwing Carlos right into the referee. And it's slamming the big guy down, slamming El Jefe down. Frenchie brings a sledgehammer in. attacks Skullomaniac with it. Now Carlos just slamming Frenchie down with extreme prejudice. Knocking his teeth out as well. Frenchie rolls out, says, I'm not messing with El Jefe no more. I'm going after Skullomaniac. While El Jefe takes the kendo stick to Paragon inside the ring and just slams Paragon down. Frenchie slams Paragon or Skullomaniac's face on the apron. Carlos slamming Paragon down on his face. Getting a 1 count only because Frenchie ran in to break it up. Carlos with the low rider to Frenchie. Getting a 2 count. Frenchie kicks out. Frenchie coming right back on Carlos. Skullomaniac with a powerbomb to Frenchie. Now Skullomaniac shattering that kendo stick over Frenchie's face. And going with an elbow drop to the back of Frenchie. Looks like Flores with an elevated stun gun to Skullomaniac. And Paragon with a gut check to Flores. Frenchie with a baseball bat. Knocking out Paragon. Going after Flores now. Frenchie giving Skullomaniac a gut check. Flores taking a sledgehammer to Skullomaniac. But that pinfall gets broken up by Paragon. Skullomaniac trying to pinfall. Frenchie nearly came out with the pinfall. Nearly came out with the victory. And Carlos just smacking Paragon with the steel steps. Frenchie smacking Skullomaniac with that kendo stick. Frenchie again nearly got a pinfall victory over Skullomaniac. Flores going with that Broward County driver. There it is. Not even a 1 count. Flores broke that pinfall up. Paragon sliding the blue steps into the ring. And kicking Carlos right in the teeth. It's a good thing we got dental. Skullomaniac going with the dead powerbomb. And Carlos turning Skullomaniac inside out with a big boot to Frenchie. And then shattering that kendo stick on Paragon. Carlos on a roll right now. But Frenchie breaks that one up. Great ring awareness. Carlos just slamming Frenchie down. Oh my God. Skullomaniac chucked the chair at Carlos mid-air. Frenchie with a small package, but it doesn't even get a 1 count because of Skullomaniac. And Frenchie taking Paragon down. What's Frenchie going for? Looks like he's going for that side effect. Sit out Yoranagi. Only getting a 2 count. Carlos rolls in just in time. Hitting a gut buster to Frenchie. Now we see Skullomaniac and Paragon going at it. We saw those two in one-on-one action on Saturday. Now Skullomaniac going after Frenchie. Frenchie's rolling out for some breathing room. Carlos Flores and Skullomaniac double teaming Paragon. Paragon not done with Skullomaniac. And Carlos going for that German suplex. Lariat turning Skullomaniac inside out again. And now Carlos going for the lowrider bomb. He's going to go for the lowrider. He hits the lowrider on Paragon. Not even a 1 count. Frenchie was right there to break it up. See the bruises starting to show on Paragon. Paragon kick, drop kicks Carlos right in the chest. Paragon kicking Frenchie right in the chest. Here comes Skullomaniac now. Skullomaniac going for a weird little pinfall. Only getting a 1 count. Going for a deep 6. Skullomaniac with a deep 6 on Carlos. And smacking Carlos with the chair. And Skullomaniac stomping on the back of the head of Carlos Flores. Only getting a 2 count. Look at Carlos just taking down Skullomaniac as Francisco's distracting Paragon. Now we see Paragon and Skullomaniac going at it again. The two luchadors. Frenchie's sitting there boasting. Not even aware that Paragon was pinning Skullomaniac. Skullomaniac stomping on the back of the head of Frenchie. Now we got Carlos in the ring. He's deadly with that kendo stick. We've seen that. Frenchie coming right back. Taking Carlos down. 1, 2. And Paragon breaks that up. Skullomaniac grabbing the blue steps. Paragon locking in Frenchie in some kind of submission, but Skolomaniac was right there. Paragon breaking up pinfalls. Francisco distracting Paragon, allowing Carlos to get the upper hand. Frenchie's out, Paragon is out, and Carlos locking. No, I thought it was a submission. He's just simply trying to break Skolomaniac's leg. This match is exciting. Brought to you by Strawberry Banana Gold Rush. That's a Red Bull concoction. Carlos Flores turns Paragon inside out. Frenchie with the devastating maneuver. Sit out Uranagi to Skolomaniac. But Carlos breaks up that pinfall, taking out the referee. And Frenchie with the broken heart attack to Carlos Flores. Skolomaniac with the flying tornado DDT to Frenchie. Carlos Flores is out cold. Paragon looks to take advantage, but no, Skolomaniac is right there instead, allowing Carlos just enough time to recoup himself, busting Skolomaniac open. Going for that German suplex, ripcord lariat again, turning Paragon inside out. Is Carlos going to hit that Broward County driver again? It looks like he might. It looks like he's going to. It looks like he's about to hit it. And he drops Paragon right on his head. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Carlos Flores comes out with the strong victory. You cannot deny that Francisco was right there, involving himself. Francisco was definitely a factor in Carlos's victory today. Look at these replays. Crazy replays. See right here, Carlos turning Skolomaniac inside out. And then hitting a lowrider to Paragon right here. Hydraulics go up and go back down. I believe this is where it all ended. Carlos dropping Paragon right on his head. That is it. 1, 2, 3. El Jefe del Barrio comes out with the strong victory in this fatal 4-way match. What a strong victory right there. Next up, we're going to get into Sergio Santana versus the young behemoth prince, Gregory Constant. Let's go ahead and get right into this one. We haven't put Sergio in a match in a couple of weeks, so I wanted to go ahead and put him right back in the mix, put him right back on the card.
Just a Puerto Rican player, stacking dough, money tall like the buildings.
This man is a mercenary. He'll take the job if the money is right. Today his job is against the young behemoth prince, one half of Royal Conviction. See the money ran it down.
I need the rags, the stacks, that class, black. They say I'm arrogant, but I call it pride.
Sergio Santana has been dominant since he debuted. It was at the Leap of Faith pay-per-view, I believe it was, where his first pay-per-view match, he took out Big Evil in Big Evil's debut match. King Slick summoned Big Evil to take out Sergio. And the first showing of Big Evil was a strong loss. Next up, the young behemoth prince, Gregory Constant, the son of legendary indie wrestler Ryan Constant. Ryan Constant no longer wrestles, he instead runs a wrestling school, training new, up-and-coming talent. Gregory Constant back in singles action. Last week we saw him team up with Ryan Parker for the first time in Ryan Parker's debut match. Let's get this going. Let's get it on. Sergio Santana kicking Gregory right in the back of the head, right out the gate. Gregory is too skilled for all that as they tie up. And Sergio throws Gregory to the ground, overpowering him. Gregory coming right back, overpowering Sergio. Sergio tying up with Gregory Constant now. Gregory Constant coming back, putting Sergio in a headlock. Sergio getting out of that headlock, but still trapped in an arm lock. Sergio with the springboard moonsault DDT. And just pummeling the face of Gregory Constant now. Gregory coming right back. These two men just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What an even match. Well balanced, evenly matched up together. Sergio just dropping an elbow right to the face of Gregory, going for that pinfall now. Not even a 1 count. Sergio. Elevated stun gun. And a springboard moonsault. What a combination right there. Only a 1 count. Gregory Constant getting fed up now. Sergio still ready to collect that paycheck. Hitting a shining wizard to Gregory. Gregory rolls out to the ring for some breathing room. Sergio just on top of the corner, taunting Gregory, hitting him with the Dragon Rana on the outside of the ring. And kicking Gregory right in the jaw. Putting a knee to Gregory now. Young Behemoth needs to come right back. He needs to show some offense. Sergio with that springboard cutter. Hitting a gut wrench suplex. And another one. And a third. A trifecta. And Sergio with a spear after ducking under that clothesline from Constant. That's a 2 count right there, not even a 3. It's going to take more than that to put down the behemoth. And Gregory starting to show signs of life. What a maneuver right there. But Gregory missing that springboard moonsault. Oh my God, what a moonsault. Fallaway power slam of sorts. Sergio rolling out to the ring for some breathing room. Gregory Constant with the flying crossbody, accidentally taking out his tag team partner. Now Gregory going for a deadlift gut wrench. And another. And a tripleta. A third one. Using that maneuver against Sergio. After followed up by kicking him right in the mouth. Only a 2 count. And Sergio just falling right off the top rope. Sergio coming right back anyway. Missing that springboard moonsault. Didn't get all of it. Gregory Constant tried going for that moonsault. Fallaway power slam again. Sergio was ready this time. And he hits a float over blockbuster. Only a 2 count. That was nearly the end of it. Sergio cannot believe it. What's Sergio doing? Going for a surfboard stretch. Locking Gregory in a surfboard stretch. And now a dragon sleeper. Sergio showing Gregory that Gregory's not the only technician in the ring right now. Sergio hitting that springboard shooting star. And then a trouble in paradise, a trouble in Brooklyn. And Sergio hitting Gregory with the end of the road. That is it. Sergio comes out with the victory.
The cash, the stash, the flash, fast. I need the rest.
Sergio Santana with a strong victory against Gregory Constant.
They say I'm arrogant, but I call it pride. When you grind so hard, you ain't got to hide.
Look at that Dragon Rana
on
the outside of the ring.
You ain't seen
Like
nothing
kicking Gregory right in the mouth. Putting a knee straight to his face.
Life's a gamble, baby, roll the dice. Living large, taking charge. Now that's the fight. In the city lights.
Gregory almost had the match won right there.
The cash, the stash, the flash, fast. I need the racks, the stack, that class, blast. From the streets to the stage, we elevate. With loyalty and love, I captivate. Yeah. No one can stop me, I'm in my prime.
This is where it all ended. Sergio hitting Gregory with that end of the road.
I need the cash, the stash, the flash, fast. I need the racks, the stacks, that glass, blast.
Sergio Santana collected that paycheck.
Flash, fast. I need the racks, the stack.
What a great match. Next up, we're going to go ahead and get into a 3-on-3 Extreme Rules. Let's see if we can get some more people in here as well. But this is going to be a crazy match. Let's go ahead and run down the rest of the matches we have right now. So right now we got DMP and the Canadian Coalition against Toby Oakwell and the British Ambition. After that, we got Mr. Patterson and Zartan taking on Angelo King and Nathan Blake. Then we got the Ramones debuting against the Free Mind Brotherhood in a tag team match. We got Fingers cutting a promo. We got Draven and Big Evil in a last man standing. And then we got a 4-on-4 elimination. Cameron Taylor, Scott Nash as the Heirarchy teaming with Primetime P and Richie Mills to take on King Slick, Iceman Venom, the Reaper, the Disciples of Darkness. So far at the beginning of the show, we've seen Zanya pick up a strong victory against Cindy. Carlos Flores picked up a huge victory in this Fatal 4-Way. Sergio Santana has just beat Gregory Constant. Let's go ahead and get into this one now. DMP has decided to take on the Canadian Coalition, take them under his tutelage. And so we're going to go ahead, get into this, as they've been beefing with the British Ambition lately. Oh, I didn't even turn the entrances on. Let's do this right. Out first, we got the Canadian Coalition, Jeremy Pierce and George Ewing.
In the land of the maple, we rise to take a stand. The coalition's a name, gripping tight with iron hands. Dominance in our heart, never backing down the fight. With power and with might, ignite the endless night. Heavy metal thunder, shaking ground beneath our feet. Loyalty we share, no retreat, no deceptive feet. We force the storm, a raging force to see in the shadow of the north. We reign with dignity through the fire and flames. Our spirit will not die.
These two men have been pretty dominant in the tag team division.
We're breaking down the walls, a brotherhood of warriors. DB's coming swinging hard, got my bat in hand. Barbed wire wrapped around, it's time to take my stand. Enemies beware, I'm here to make my claim. With every swing I take, I'm rewriting all the blame. Madman's eyes ablaze, got nothing left to hide. Taking what I want, man, I'm fueled by my pride. Watch me swing, watch me break, see the fear in your eyes. DMP's the name, and I'm calling out my prize. With every strike I claim the night, I'm a force of rage. No more hiding in shadows, step into my cage. I'm the storm you never saw, the chaos in your dreams. Fury in my veins, bursting at the seams. Enemies trembling, no they can't withstand. Every crack of thunder, I'm the voice of a land. They thought they knew.
And then next up, we got Toby Oakwell. with the British Ambition under his tutelage.
Toby Oakwell's got the fire burning bright. In every match, he's
Toby Oakwell, hailing from YCW, from Yorkshire, United Kingdom, taking the British Ambition Jack Davies and Oliver Davies from Blackpool under his wing.
They stand tall and strong every step, a challenge they've somehow formed. They're climbing higher, reaching for the sky. With Toby at the helm, they won't lie. Rivals beware, they're not afraid. Their ambition sharp, their spirit made. They're chasing glory, never losing sight. In every fight, they're giving it all right. Through the darkness, they see the light. With Toby leading, they'll never quit. Through the chaos, where they find their way. In the heat of battle, they never stray. From the depths of despair to the peak of fame, Toby and his team, they'll always claim. Through the storm, they stand tall.
Last week we saw George Ewing beat Oliver Davies one-on-one. Last week we saw DMP defeat Jack Davies in a steel cage. Now we got these three. Now we got these 6 men in a 3-on-3 Extreme Rules match. DMP going for an immediate pinfall. Oliver Davies right there and ready. You see DMP and Oliver going at it now. This Sunday at the Supernova pay-per-view, we will see Toby Oakwell versus DMP one-on-one. Alright, we're back. It's really weird, my controller dying and yeah, charger halfway unplugged. I apologize for the interruption, guys, I really do. See Jack Davies with a DDT to George Ewing outside the ring. Oliver Davies jumping off the top turnbuckle to DMP outside the ring. On the other side, we got Toby Oakwell and Jeremy Pierce. Jeremy Pierce goes up top and tries to drop kick Toby, but Toby runs out of the way. And Jack with the huge DDT outside the ring to George Ewing. Oliver putting a knee to DMP's face. Toby Oakwell getting the better of Jeremy Pierce on the other side of the ring. DMP with the Canadian X Factor. And we see George going after Toby Oakwell, going for a pinfall here. Only a 1 count. Toby kicks out a 1. I don't even want to do any special BWE camera cuts one or two of the superstars in this match. George Ewing clotheslines Toby down as Jeremy throws Oliver into the ring. Oliver's going for some nastiness on Jeremy, carrying him in a powerbomb position. Then alley-oop snake eyes into the corner. DMP with the German suplex bridge. I see we got 2 viewers up in here. Drop a comment, let me know who's in here. See Oliver stretching out Jeremy in the ring. One of these men is busted open. See if we can get a close-up on Toby Oakwell. It's not Toby busted open. It is Jeremy Pierce busted open. What's going on with DMP over here? DMP was pinning Oliver. He got up just to eat a boot to the face from Jack. DMP already taken out. Jack Davies, Toby Oakwell pinning Jeremy Pierce. 1. What's up, Devin? Jeremy Pierce is busted open in this Extreme Rules match. Yes, yeah, it's only a 1-fall match, yep. And DMP dropping Oliver with a huge DDT. We got George Ewing, Oliver Davies, DMP in the ring. Toby Oakwell getting in now. What's Oliver doing? Oliver with an elbow, a bionic elbow from the top rope to DMP. And then a knee straight to the mouth of DMP. 1, 2. George Ewing just tossing Oliver to the side. Still got Jack Davies and Jeremy Pierce outside the ring as Jack Davies knocks Jeremy out cold. Jack Davies breaks up the pinfall and takes out the ref by accident. Jack Davies dropping DMP with the shoulder breaker. Jeremy Pierce brings out a shovel as he gets smacked by Toby with that kendo stick. What's Toby going for right here? Toby going for a Yorkshire DDT. Outside the ring. George Ewing dropping Toby. Almost getting a 3 count on Toby Oakwell. DMP's got the kendo stick. And he smacks Oliver Davies with it. Shatters it over Jack Davies' face. Oliver is busted open. DMP slides out of the ring on top of Toby. Letting Toby, he will see him this Sunday. George Ewing going for a pinfall on Jack. 1, 2, 3. Canadian Coalition. Oh no, this is an elimination match. I apologize, guys. So Jack Davies has been eliminated by George Ewing. It is now 3 on 2. Jeremy Pierce attacks Oliver with that shovel. Attacks Toby with that shovel and accidentally throws it at his partner DMP. What the hell was that? Jeremy Pierce tossed the shovel at his own partner and then knocked out Oliver Davies. It is now 3 on 1. Toby Oakwell in this match all by himself against the entire Canadian Coalition. You have to know that DMP is not going to be happy with his own partner hitting him with that shovel. DMP hitting that redneck lullaby to Toby, getting a 3 count. Canadian Coalition with the clean sweep on the British Ambition. We'll go ahead and let this play out. I don't really care about the theme songs right now. That was a clean sweep match right there. Crazy. See Jack Davies trying to take out DMP, but Jack Davies was the very first one eliminated. You see George dropping Toby down. Jack Davies throwing that stop sign at Jeremy. There's that redneck lullaby to end everything, to end the entire match. Canadian Coalition standing tall.
Here are your winners. Jeremy.
Look at the bruising on Jeremy. Look at the blood on his face. The bruising on Jeremy's back, on his chest. Canada stands tall. Next up, we got Zartan and Mr. Patterson against Nathan Blake and Angelo King. In just 2 days, it will be Angelo King defending the BWE heavyweight title against Mr. Patterson. Let's go ahead and get this one started. You guys might laugh at Mr. Patterson's theme song because this is what he wanted. The 13th most handsome plus size model. That doesn't sound like... That doesn't look like Angelo or Mr. Patterson. That's Zartan. Zartan making his way out first. The leader of the Dreadnought faction. The former BWE Extreme Champion. The one who took the title from him was Briggs. Now Zartan returning to action, teaming up with Patterson. Patterson looks to take out Angelo King. Zartan looks to take out the monster that is Nathan Blake. And now Mr. Patterson.
Watch me strut, watch me slam. That's who I am. Yes, sir, that's who I am.
Some of the producers in the back were couldn't take this seriously. Patterson using this theme song, but Patterson said, "This is what I'm going to use."
Now I found my master plan. Watch me strut, watch him strut. Watch me slam, watch him slam. First the pose, then the throws. That's who I am. Bum-ba-dum-bum, who I am. From the runway to the ring, trading silk for championship bling. They never saw it coming what I'd bring. Now they
Mr. Patterson has been proven to be a ladies' man as of late, always taking Angelo King's side pieces, his female entourage.
Then the throws, that's who
We've been seeing Angelo King's ladies flock over to Mr. Patterson.
Ooh, style and power. They don't know what's coming when I step in that ring. Pretty face, iron grip, take you down with perfect flip. Model stance to championship.
Step into the ring with a mindset that's blazing.
We're having Nathan come out to Angelo King's theme song.
Building my empire while nobody gon' shake it. Counting on my wins, I stack them up like my riches. Legacy's my drive, got the fire in my stitches. I'm the fighter, no soul kid, come near me. You better know, man, my vision is clear, see? I'm here to claim my throne, ain't no backing down. Born to fight to the streets, they raised me from the ground. Champions rise, I'm gon' wear that crown. Angelo King, you better spread the sound. Grinding every day while they sit and just doubt me. Training hard, I'm hungry, can't nobody outshout me. They'll remember my name when I'm taking the title. Smash them with the power like a storm.